back. What's going through your head right now, and can you even believe it's finally the day is here?
Oh man, I probably won't be able to sleep tonight, but I'm excited. I'm excited to take this hurdle. You know, all the times leading up to this moment, this is what it was about. Is being in shape, being ready, and feeling confident to get back out there.
At what point this week, or was it today, that you knew you were coming back for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I mean, I knew all along, you know, that it was winding down, not in terms of the season, but as far as how my overall health was feeling, and the confidence, the practices, how my leg was taking. So I felt like, you know, now is that moment. The whole staff, really, from Larry to coach to the training staff, you know, we felt, you know, this is a great opportunity to get ready for another year.
What have your teammates told you as they now know the day is here?
Now they're happy. They're all been happy for me, been supportive for me. It's like a big burden that's been lifted. You know, but again, this is just part of the rehab, is to get back out there and you know, get back at it.
What do you want to say to the Pacer fans, because they have been waiting all year to see you back on the floor?
I mean, I'm happy to be back. I don't want them to think they're going to get a 40, 50-point Paul George, but you know, still showing flashes and glimpses of what Paul George was, and building towards me into what you know I'll be in my future, which is hopefully a way better Paul George that they came to love. So, you know, it's just about taking this baby step and you know, going forward.
Paul George, how long do you expect to play tomorrow?
I don't know. It'll kind of be gauged on how my condition is and you know how I'm looking as far as running up and down. But I think roughly from 10 to 15.
What kind of
question from the back?
Paul George, am I still gonna be able to take all the shots that I take?
Yes, of course. I'm just there for a spacer.
Okay.
Hey, Paul, 6 games isn't a lot. What do you hope to get out of this relatively brief run?
Just confidence. You know, confidence really to go into, you know, hopefully we can make this playoff push, build off that, and then go into the summer with the confidence.
You shot away from a 40, 50-point Paul George, but for you, what would you quantify as a successful return on the court?
It's not, this wins really. I'm not worried about coming out and, you know, scoring the ball or, you know, making, you know, crazy plays at this point. You know, it's about getting my feet wet. Haven't played basketball, you know, this kind of live actions in, you know, 7-8 months. So it's really just about getting out there and getting my feet wet.
You said for a while that you felt like you could give something, but you were just waiting on the doctors, training staff, and coaches. When they finally gave you the thumbs up, what was in your mind?
Oh man, that moment is here. You know, it's here. All the rehabbing, you know, all the time. I know, you know, as much as I'm happy for this, the training staff is happy for this, because they dealt with a lot. You know, there's a lot of ups and downs, and you know, I was going through a lot of bad days. So, you know, I give a lot of thanks to them, really, because they, you know, helped me through this process. And I was an MF, I'm not gonna lie.
How much of this is, you mentioned the fact about building momentum going into the summer, how much of this is a test drive, just so you can sort of get an idea where you're at and knowing what
That's
you need to do?
exactly what it is. It's just seeing, you know, where I'm at, and then, you know, getting ready for, you know, more rehab this summer, and getting ready to build off, you know, these last couple of games of the season.
If the team was far back in the standings, if the playoffs weren't in the conversation, would you still come back, or would you say, I'll take the extra?
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, it's about, you know, this being the last stage of rehab, you know, getting out there, getting some live action, and, you know, getting ready to, you know, build up that this coming season.
Do you have any
That's
hope
coming summer.
of contributing to a possible playoff run? You're kind of in some desperate situation right now, but is that in your mind at all, contributing to that?
Yeah. You know, we have a chance to still make the playoffs. You know, so I want to help in any way. You know, again, you know, I'm coming back to get that confidence again, but you know, I still want to help the team in really this organization. get back to where we want to get to, and that's play.
You
When you talk
practice
about
for,
getting confidence again, where's your mental state right now in terms of not having it?
I mean, I'm confident I can go out there and make the plays. You know, the stuff on the court is not what I'm lacking the confidence in. It's just the moving and you know, getting around on the court is where I want to get that confidence again. You know, I got the most confidence in myself basketball-wise that, you know, I was ready months ago to be out there. But it's just about the movement that I want to get the confidence in.
Is the confidence like a trust in your body?
Yeah, just trusting my body, trusting, and you know, making sure I'm doing everything equally in both legs.
You talked about not getting a lot of sleep tonight. How would you compare your rest tonight to your first night before your first NBA game?
It's almost being drafted again. Getting thrown back out there for the first time, and the fans getting a glimpse of their newest player. It's that same feel. So that's how this will be tonight. Luckily, it's good weather, and I can get out and fish to tire myself out.
Was there ever any thought of shutting it down, or was it just too important to get some games in before you went into the summer?
Yeah. I mean, there was positives in both, but obviously, you know, being a competitor and seeing the opportunity presented itself where, you know, getting a couple games under my feet is, you know, it has a lot of positive to it. I wanted to go that route as far as knowing what I need to work on to get better going into the summer. Really, that's what it's about. I wouldn't have knew what I could do and could do heading into the summer and finally playing the game.
You talked about getting confidence. What will be an I'm back type of moment? What do you envision that I'm back play or what have you?
Just be moving defensively. I think still being a shutdown defender that's going to come, but just knowing that I can move and change directions laterally, that'll be a moment where, you know, the confidence will come back, trusting the body will come back, and then I'll know that, you know, I'm ready.